There's no end to the acclaim from the press and public for the latest musical from Studio 100, 4045. It leaves no one untouched. Unseen technology plays a major role, and many of these innovations come from WIcreations. WIcreations teamed up with Studio 100 to blow us away with 1418. Their musical about World War I featured audience seating that drove forwards and backwards towards the stage as the scenery itself moved across the stage. It was a uniquely immersive experience. In 4045, Studio 100 and WIcreations take the possibilities even further.
Ik herinner me nog zeer goed, we waren bezig aan 1418 nog. En toen ontstond eigenlijk het idee om iets te gaan doen. Iets nieuws, een opvolger. En dan vrij kort is dan het idee opgevat, oké, we gaan iets maken, 4045, over die Tweede Wereldoorlog.
Well, my first reaction was directly like, well, look, we learned so much together on the 1418. To say, Gert, let's make bigger wagons. And then we got it, same technology, same principle, and that's it.
In the WIcreations headquarters in Heest op den Berg, Hans Willems and his team designed, developed and constructed 8 sets of seated stands, each of which carried 200 people. That is 8 sets of seating, each weighing 20 tons, that will be driven around in every direction all around the theatre, and doing it all wirelessly. WIcreations is developing its very own setup to centralize control of different movement systems. They designed a custom console and dedicated software to make it all possible.
The design is based on the experience we have. In the last 13 years we have been playing a lot with automation, and this has given us such a lot of experience. We can take technology further than where it was.
It's exactly 2 months before the premiere. Hans is at the theatre to check on his team. They have been finishing the seating. They've also been assembling 8 self-driving towers fitted with battery-powered LED screens. These too will be wirelessly driving throughout the theatre, displaying the scenery for the musical.
Here we are in the control room for all wagons. Tim, he is operating the video wagons. Jasper is driving the Tribunes. In the center there is a screen which gives the real position of the video wagons, the Tribunes and everything.
Gert Verhulst, inventor, driving force and creative brain of the concept, comes to see the progress the team is making. Just as 2 towers crash into each other.
Dan roept er iemand stop en dan is het noodstop en dan moet alles stilgelegd worden, anders vallen er gewoon.
Ja, dat had er tegen gezeten.
Fortunately, there is minimal damage.
Every day there is a new idea, there is a new thing to aim for. And that's why we test things, we always build things up from a previous project and try to find the extreme or the maximums or the maximum out of a machine or the combinations, programmation, operating and all that stuff.
With fine-tuning and practice, everything is ready on time. The result, a stunning spectacle that literally brings theatre into a new dimension.
Het is eigenlijk de combinatie. Hè? Het is de combinatie tussen die ledschermen en langs de andere kant de mensen echt onder te dompelen door de opstelling van de tribune. Soms rond het speelvlak, soms aan beide kanten van het speelvlak. We zitten in die kamer of we zitten in die locatie.
I'm 100% sure that the combination we have is of our teamwork between our engineers, the drafting guys, the fabricators, the hardware makers, the software makers and the operator. It's amazing to work with a team like this.
Deze voorstelling is echt voor mij het prototype van wat 1 + 1 niet 2 maakt, maar 3.